Hello from both of us.
Hello.
Hello. It's your girl EvaStormXox.
Manpreet Singh. Inside Manpreet.
And we also make vanilla and chai. Alright guys, it's another day. We put our tent away already. We're just having a nice time here. Sorry for the messy hair. I'm just throwing my garbage out. I'll go do it in the car in a minute there. But I just wanted to show you what this little barbecue station looks like since we didn't get to see it yesterday. And this whole little picnic kind of barbecue setup here, which is really cool. So far it's been pretty good here. Nice little quiet area. There are little animal sounds at night last night, which is expected. I couldn't even pinpoint what kind of animal it was. It sounded like a dying whale. But pretty cute. They have this little setup for everyone. So if you want to barbecue, grill here, a little fire here. It's kind of nice. So this is in Clearwater, Helmcken Falls here. Looks lovely. So we might go to see if we can check out Helmcken Falls if possible. We're gonna warm our little lunch boxes, have our food, and enjoy hopefully a nice view. Then we're gonna take off to the next location. So stay tuned. I'll let you know where in just a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm making a matcha tea this morning. I've got my David's Tea matcha bag in there. I'm gonna zero this out. I'm gonna add in my milk here. Trying to stay on track, fitness here. Got your 2% lactose free. I'm gonna pour it in here. It's 104 grams, that's not bad. It was aiming for 100, couple over, not a biggie. So that's gonna be my matcha tea for today. I'm gonna shake it up really good and enjoy that. Can't wait to enjoy my matcha tea there. Even though you're on a diet and eating healthy, you can still do that no matter where you are. You just bring your scale, you bring all your ingredients you might need there. As I brought my little David's Tea matcha instant there, and then I brought my milk, I brought my scale, I brought a sweetener packet, and there I have it. Rather than spending money and buying coffees that are loaded with sugar, I made my own healthy version of a matcha. Alright guys, so I'm just going to start my morning with a breast protein coffee here, 100 calories, 20 grams of protein, and 0 grams of sugar. This is the first thing I'm going to fuel my body with. And we're just on our way out, so catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're just leaving Helmcken Falls here, Lodge. I highly recommend them. They were really lovely here, very nice staff. Alright guys, so we just left Helmcken Falls Lodge here. I highly recommend them. Staff was lovely, very polite. We had an error with our little reservation here, but they fixed everything, made it perfect for us. He even helped us save a little bit of money for our tenting spot last night. So very kind people. It was fairly clean, the facilities. Obviously you get a little bit of bugs here and there, which is completely normal, but it's a beautiful little quiet area. Nice little barbecue section set up for, you know, everyone to use as like a little community one there. So really recommended it. I really enjoyed our little stay there. A quick little night to rest there. We're on the road again. So if you're in the area of Clearwater, check out Helmcken Falls Lodge. Perfect little place for a quick night to sleep.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we are just going to do the waterfalls of Wells Gray here, Provincial Park. So stay tuned, I'll show you the falls. Alright guys, so the falls is supposed to look like this. I'm super excited to check it out, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we are here at the falls behind us here. I'm going to zoom in and show you in a second. It looks pretty cool. here's the map here. We are coming here to Helmcken Falls here. Right there, Helmcken Falls. We're gonna head on this way over here for Helmcken Falls. We're just walking up now for Helmcken Falls here, guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, Helmcken Falls is right behind me, right here. Alright guys, we just finished seeing Helmcken Falls. It was absolutely incredible. It was so beautiful. This amazing lush greenery all around the falls. Highly recommend seeing it. It's a very short walk from the car. Very different from Dawson Falls there. Dawson Falls reminded me like a mini Niagara Falls. It had like a wider waterfall, more flowing river. And whereas Helmcken Falls had more of like a smaller waterfall, but it had this beautiful greenery. It was absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend both of them. Easy walks for kind of all levels there. We're just in the car now chowing down on some delicious chili that I made from home. We warmed them up with our little special electric boxes here that go from the car plug-in here. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It is so tasty. It's so hearty and warming on your body. Definitely recommend making chili on the go when you're traveling. It's so tasty. Here we have it, that delicious chili that I made the other night. So delicious, jam-packed with protein. There's beef and beans in there, veggies, jalapenos for some spicy flavor and savoriness. Definitely recommend it. Correction guys, it's actually ground turkey in there, not beef. Normally I used to make it with a beef, but I'm trying to be on diet now, so I'm eating turkey chili, not beef. Sorry guys. Alright, so we just had our lunch. Chili was amazing. We're just driving away from the Helmcken Falls now. We're going to be driving to Jasper. It's going to take us about maybe 4 hours to get there. And then we got some really cool skywalk thing that we're going to right away for 3:30 there. So hopefully it's another cool, interesting adventure there. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we're stopped at this silly little traffic light. Just a random one in the middle of the highway here. Very strange. Anyways, here we are on our travels towards Jasper. Guys, so I'm just feeling like a small snack. I'm not really ready for my next big meal yet, but I'm gonna try the Barbell's caramel cashew. 55 grams of peanuts here. Gives you 20 grams of protein, no added sugar. So I'm gonna give this a try, have this and let it tie me over until I'm ready to eat. We're just kind of getting close to Prince George area. You can see the beautiful mountain views around me. It's gorgeous out here. You can see the water beside me. Wow, look at the colors starting to change. Jasper. Somebody stopped over here. Beautiful that watercolor is. Alright guys, we are at the Mount Robson Provincial Park here. We're going to stop for a quick bathroom break and then we're going to warm up our food. Maybe eat it about 40 minutes from now. Just going to check it out inside. Sometimes they have cool information or souvenirs and different things, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're late for our skywalk excursion today, so we're trying to call from a payphone. Can you believe it? These things still exist now. So we forgot to take into account the hour time change from Alberta, from British Columbia. So we are definitely running behind. So hopefully we can move it so we can see the skywalk and all that fun, cool stuff. Alright guys, so the plans actually changed. We're not able to make it on time for our little ice adventure excursion there in Jasper. We forgot to take into account the time change that there is. So their last appointment is at 5:15. There's no way we'll make it there. Probably wouldn't get there till after 5:45ish, maybe 6. So we're gonna actually go tomorrow instead. We'll go around 1:30 tomorrow. So the fun will begin tomorrow, but we're gonna do some other stuff along the way. Maybe we'll stop into like a river, see if we can splash in the beautiful streams there. Yeah, I don't know what'll come, but we're just gonna explore, have some lunch now. So stay tuned, we'll catch you in a bit. Bye! Here, I've got a Kirk chai here with saffron. So I'm gonna be pouring this little packet in there. Not too many calories, only 82 there. Pretty good. I'm gonna weigh out my milk here. As you can see, I've got my lactose dairy-free milk. I'll put it on the scale there. Now I'm just gonna weigh my milk out. $129 grams there. Gonna chow down on a turkey pepperoni stick. Just still driving to Jasper there. So just gonna get some protein in with that turkey one there. Alright guys, so this is Yellowhead Lake. That's going to be behind me in just a second. We're going to have our lunch here. So I've got my pasta all warmed up there. And right behind me is the Yellowhead Lake. It's beautiful. Enjoying our food here in the Yellowhead Lake. So nice. A little breezy here. Clear water. are officially in Alberta. So, yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, if you check out the mountain, it looks like there's shadows on it. I know some of it's just from the peaks and valleys, but some of it is because there was also a fire too. You can see some of the trees have been burned. Can't really see right now, but the water looks beautiful there though, if you can peek at it. So nice. So we're getting close to our campsite, guys. We're just heading on down here. There's a train going above us.
Clear train.
Snaring is kind of close to the overflow is where we're going. Just so beautiful. We are heading towards the overflow campsite here. So we're gonna go over a little bridge here. You can check out how beautiful the water looks there. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now we're here at the overflow camp spot here, just waiting to register, and then we'll find our little spot. Gives you a little warning about bears there as well. We are just pulling up to D22 here. This is our campsite. So we're gonna head on in here. We're gonna set up our tent and then we'll go explore. guys, the tent is up. This is our little space here. Hard to get it in the gravel, but I'd much rather it in the gravel than over in the gross trees over there. So many bugs are over there. We were kind of peaked already, so this is a nice little place there. Alright guys, so we are gonna make some steak tonight. Almost dropped the barbecue sauce there, but we're gonna have some steak. Some Jasper Alberta steak here. We're gonna eat Canadian made. Now we even got this healthier Pre-Meal Kitchen classic barbecue sauce. The ingredients were pretty good on it. For 30 milliliters, it's only 15 calories and 3 grams of sugar. Tent is already here. You can see all set up. Alright guys, so tonight we're having steak. Got some coconut, not olive oil, but coconut oil I guess it would be. First time trying this stuff, so hopefully it's good. Here's our dinner tonight, steak and eggs and salad and fruit. That will be what we are eating. We are camping here. This is in Jasper. Got our little tent there. This is the life, hey baby?
Yeah.
So guys, this is our one special treat today, hide and seek biscuits there. They're Indian cookies, and I'm gonna do it with a marshmallow here. I'm super excited, I absolutely love this. You know, like that. Try and brown it a bit. More like a toasted marshmallow, hey? And I put it in the cookie here. And there is my treat for tonight. Yum! We are just going for a walk, and look at this beautiful setting over here of the sun. The sky is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. How huge this campsite is. It goes on for miles over here. There's so many people, so many different RVs, campers, tents, all kinds of things. It's so cool. Like, it's more and more beautiful the further down you go with the beautiful mountains and landscapes. Guys, it's hard to believe that it's 11 p.m. right now. It is pretty much. It's 10:56 and look how bright it still is. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. It's your girl, EvaStormXox. Bye!